Guys, here to get into Performance, which was by Nicolas Roeg and released in the year 1970. And, this is just a very original, completely strange gangster film, which spirals from all kinds of odd ends from start to finish, which it's like it starts off reminding me a little bit of like an offbeat Martin Scorsese perspective, and then it turns out to evolve into something of an offbeat Ingmar Bergman perspective. It's just such a strange and uniquely just visually beautiful film that from start to finish. It turns out, okay, this is a masterpiece in its own kind of way where it's like just kind of like just almost just having a slight bit of a spoofy kind of perspective on just and kind of like a raunchy perspective in a lot of ways, and sort of just in having a sympathy for like a raunchy scenario, like just again just strange kind of characters as they just kind of unfolded this just awkward kind of gangster film, which is just kind of like you can just see where like I don't know, it's ultimately just like a very messy kind of story. I think that's the idea of it. It's just like kind of insane how it gets there more than anything. It's extremely entertaining all the same. All these scenes are just really wonderful. And it's just really ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Honestly, I really love the way that this is portrayed here. It seems like Mick Jagger was like doing his best art in the 1970 with these films between this and the Gimme Shelter documentary. It's like you can just see where all this is just like almost as a walk force of how awkward a lot of this gets in a lot of ways. It's completely remarkable from start to finish. Very thought provoking, and this is just one of those films that just it's just got a lot of insanity around Nicolas Roeg's directing in general. I really enjoy a lot of the music too. A lot of this music's really incredible. I love the way this all kind of pans out, and pretty ambitious kind of project ultimately. Roeg has always kind of an ambitious sort of tech. So many masterpieces in the early '70s, particularly. It was like his prime era. Like this, Walk About, Don't Look Now alone, all-time favorites. And I'm really excited to see Made of Fell Earth again. But yeah, this is just one that just really does hold up on every time I think about this film. I haven't watched it in a long time. Wow, this really does kind of says a perfect depiction on what a confusing perspective looks like on life. That just never really leaves a person in a way. It's really original. James Fox is a wonderful character. It just kind of feels like it's really insane. Like it's really unpredictable how unpredictable a lot of this kind of pans out. And it's just kind of one of those I can see why this wasn't the most popular because it's really a lot to take. Right? It's really just looking raw and just like a lot of just unpredictable, insane moments as they gradually unfold. I really just strongly recommend this project from start to finish if you're just looking for something completely original. It's like it's very challenging at first. I think at times it's just like, wow, this really does linger timeless. This is strongly recommended from start to finish.